What up, playas? Alright, so I'm at our brother Junior's house working on the Firebird once again. Probably been like the first time this year. Trying to get it finished, trying to get a lot of work done. Got here real early, so let me show you like what we're doing today. Alright, right now, pretty much working on the fan relay. He's got the cold case radiator. He got the little fan harness kit that they sell. Here's a cold case fan relay. Running the wires, trying to get everything on the engine bay wired so we can loom all this stuff up. But since I've been here, since the last time I've been here, he kind of had I don't know if he had the mount for the radiator. He's got a cold air intake now. And yeah, we're just trying to get a lot of the wiring done. Next, we're going to start working on the AC. He's got the vintage air set up. So clean up some wiring on the inside and then start working on it over there. So we can mount up the AC unit pretty much. And then from there, we'll see what we need next. I know we got the engine to start, so we just need to work on cleaning up all the starter wiring and all that stuff. We kind of just like set it up on the side just so we could try to test it out, and everything was good. So now it's time to route everything properly and get everything good. So I'm gonna get to clean up this wiring, finish up the fans, and I should update you in a bit. The ghetto-ness that we're doing right now.
SEMA shit.
This is how you build SEMA cars, and behind the scenes, nobody really shows this kind of stuff.
Bam!
There, now it fits. If it fits, it ships.
Why you turn the music off?
This is why we don't get shit done anyways.
Do it for the gram. Or YouTube.
Because we're doing, yeah. We're doing dumb stuff for YouTube. Like putting these stickers on the primer. Instead of waiting for the paint.
Perfectly measured.
Alright, pretty much finished up the relay almost. We got it mounted in here. When you get these relays, they normally give you instructions on what each wire does. So like this one's going to the power, to the fans. This is going to your computer and harness stuff that activates the fans. This one goes to like a fuse box, pretty much 12 volt power. And then this one goes straight to your battery. So some of them are set up a little different, but for the most part it's always like that. And then after that we get to go start working on the AC on the inside, but for now we're putting on decals.
10 horsepower right there.
Alright, players. Inside right now, working on this vintage air, pretty much AC unit. We're just getting it mounted up. We kind of have to do it a little different than like the way it's supposed to be done, since we got the shaved firewall. We don't have that plate that kind of like guides you where to mount this. There's like this AC unit has two brackets. This is one of them. There's one that goes on the bottom, but since we're like the bottom's supposed to mount up to that plate, like when you take off your heater cord that the cars normally have, you have that big opening, and that plate that he showed me right now goes right there, and it'll line up the bottom bracket for the AC unit. But like I said, since we shaved the firewall, we're not using that dumb plate. We gotta just, the main thing is to ensure that this whole AC unit is leveled this way and this way. So like just level it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna mount it from here, make sure it's leveled this way, and then we're gonna make probably a custom bracket for the bottom to like mount to the floor rather than the firewall or something, and just make sure it's leveled all around. Then we can start mounting up all our gauge boxes, the Dakota digital little computer box, and everything else. So we got to get this big ass box out the way first. All right guys, just pretty much got the AC unit where it's gonna be sitting. It's still loose from the bottom because we got to make the extra mounting bracket like I was telling you guys. But we got all our stuff tucked up and nice, so it's gonna be out the way. There's the box for the Dakota digital gauges, little BIM box module, and the PSI like fuel pump relays, and some of the fuses going there too, all that PSI stuff. So here's a computer. I think we're gonna be mounting the computer like up here somewhere, just like out the way, but we kind of just got it right here just for now. Moving on to the outside, we're gonna be doing it's like the little radiator pretty much for the AC. The condenser, right, Junior? What is it? Oh, this stuff right here. Oh, damn, this thing's way bigger than I thought. It's like another radiator pretty much for your AC, but it comes with all the brackets and stuff. He got the whole vintage era like Firebird kit, so everything is specific for this car. So we're gonna get to doing that. These are all loose wires. We're gonna have it all loomed up. I just have everything held up with zip ties for now, just so I can get all the wiring together before I loom it. And then, yeah, it's all coming together pretty much. All right, we just mounted this little, pretty much this left side of the setup here. It has like this bracket that attaches to the little radiator. And this is like a dryer. And this is a little hard line we had to hook up first. So next we're supposed to install the other side of the bracket on the core support over here. That way this grabs one side and then this one grabs the other side. Then just mounts up. I'll show you guys right now. All right, players, got kind of a mess going on back here, but it's looking nice now. We got the little canister mounted up here nice. Everything's pretty solid. I just tightened up those hard lines. They have this little bracket in here. Everything sits pretty legit. We had a notch in here just a little bit because I don't know if some of the Camaros or Firebirds don't have that area there. It says on the instructions. But this one did, so we had to notch it. I'm gonna cut it out right now. But pretty much got these hard lines mounted solid here. Now I could sit back the radiator and mount this bad boy up, and everything's done here until you get to the point where you're starting to run pretty much the rubber lines and the two that come off the AC unit or the AC pump. So those two come from here, then these two come here, and 4 lines run along the inside of the fender into the car where they're gonna hook up to the AC unit itself. So pretty hyped on how this is going. It's been a pretty like clean, simple install. The kit's done real nice, so it all goes on perfect. Like all the mounting holes lined up on the core support. Everything's real clean, so getting shit done, guys. Alright, players, I just took off from Junior's house. Martin's gonna be storing his truck right there for a bit, since I don't know if this video is coming out after, but there's some stuff going down. Martin's making some moves, and pretty much Martin needs a C10 stored right there for a bit. You guys will know why. I'm pretty sure the video will be uploaded before this one, but just in case it's not, I don't want to spoil it. But he ended up coming by, and Beto ended up coming by. So me and him on our way home already. And maybe get some cool rolling shots of his car on the way home. So update you guys in a bit. Alright, players, we thought we were gonna get rolling shots, but Beto decided to drive his car with no Coca-Cola. This is all there. Unless this shit just shoots out and burns me right now, because it's so hot. Oh! Gotta cool down. Open it, fool. Bitch, that's just you pretty much let all the pressure. It's gonna come squirting out. Damn, what the fuck? Look how dirty it is. Exposed. Look at this dude. Seeing Beto right now. Don't even go fucking post it. How hot was it? Comment roast Beto in the chat, cause then everybody be freaking talking shit about me. So what? Everybody loves this car, fool. That feels like it was going past 220 once like I came to a stop. That's not too bad. It's hot, but it's not bad. Shit, it's dirty. I guess we're just gonna let this cool down while Beto cleans all this ugliness, and update you guys when we're done. Classic, bruh. Damn, I forgot you got these sponsored too. I don't think we ever showed this. What is this company?
LG billet.
Oh, yeah. You can see the LG right here.
Show them the door jams too, the door vents.
So these fools hook Beto up with these billet. What do you call these? Like support
Fender
brackets, fender braces. You got that side too.
Took all of that.
And you got these door vents. Or what are these ones called? Door vents, no? Door jam vents, I guess. But pretty sick. Billet, they came black already. Pretty solid. He got it for that side too.
They make a lot of other shit too. Pretty cool.
Check them out. I'll put up their Instagram right here so you guys can check them out. And then Beto's other sponsor, AutoZone. Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
Alright players, made it back home. Not overheating. And here's a little hint. I don't know, like I said, if this is gonna be in the video, but this is what the secret is. Part of the secret. Dude, what's going down right now?
There you go. On a mission. New bad decision.
Another bad
Another
decision?
bad decision, but. Huh? Yeah, cayó.
Rolling shots?
Where's this place?
What's your take on this whole situation?
I'm excited because I'm all for bad decisions. You know?
That's all Martin said too. I was like, Dean, what are we doing today? He's like, another bad decision. You don't need to stay out a few more seconds?
This is what we call bad decisions. You know?
Room for activities going on in there.
I guess someone's gonna learn how to do some control panels.
The new wheels for the Nova. Low key, Martin doesn't know yet, but those things are coming off.
Driving around like that.
The thumbnail.
We need one in front of it going like. God, it's so nice for me not to be the one buying the shit car. Are these like that stock? That's weird. So no steer. Just grab it right there.
De atrás nos levantamos. That's the North Carolina squat.
He's making up terms at this point.
Fool, that's fucking what it is. Yo, that's illegal now.
It's illegal over there. Those trucks look so stupid that they made it illegal.
Just like the Edgar cuts in Texas.
This sucks. Usually I'm the one making the poor decisions, you know what I mean?
Try, you could come over and feel sad with Martin.
This shit is nice though.